Life can be distorted sometimes. Some days ago, you felt like you were being extremely productive. You would visit the gym regularly, stick to your healthy eating habits, make achievements at your workplace, and were even getting quality sleep each night. You felt motivated enough to take on any task that came your way and even executed it to perfection. But then all of a sudden, everything is dull and bleak. You got too tired of a hectic schedule and you slept, making you go down a rabbit hole of demotivation and procrastination. Maybe you suffered from the loss of a relationship, an illness, an injury, or a significant setback. And now you only find yourself thinking negatively because you feel as though all the progress that you have made is now ruined. However, when things don't work out, there are things that you could do to get your life back on track. Many religions and traditions state that in the end, you will be happy. If you are not happy, then it's not the end. We all go through life with so many expectations and many sides, and as much as you would love to have everything go well all the time, it is inevitable that you will face turmoils. And how you decide to face them can determine the type of lessons that you will learn. Just try to face each problem by embracing the negative and finding a solution. I have seen on countless occasions that in this life, most times, things come together and then they fall apart. The natural rhythms of life include times when not all the things you plan towards will work out or work out with ease. Coming into peace with this reality can help take the edge off the frustration or the disappointment. There are things that I have discovered in this life, and I want you to know that things don't just happen overnight. Just because your success isn't happening when you want it to doesn't mean it's not going to happen at all. Hard work does pay off. If you continue to believe in yourself, things will come to fruition in one way or the other. As long as you believe, there is no such thing as failure. The only thing standing in the way of you and what you desire is time. Again, learn to focus on the positive occurrences of life, the victories and the good times that you have experienced, and be motivated by those things. Even when everything is going horribly wrong, your perspective is what truly matters. Whether you make light of situations or you write in a gratitude journal, focusing on the positive can help alleviate that extra stress in your life. Oftentimes, even when life is difficult in one arena, such as a work, it may be in flow with another. Take friendship for example, or even personal health. We want to look for the good, not to deny that some area may be hard, but to enable us to remain optimistic, clear-eyed, and realistic in our perception. I have also noticed that sometimes, when one area is challenging, we can make the mistake of believing that all of life is hard, which is definitely not true at all. When life is getting you down, one of the best ways for you to pick yourself up is by focusing on things that make you feel better. To build in positivity boosters such as time with friends, listening to music, a walk in the woods, or yoga provides us not only with temporary distraction but a lifetime of upliftment that can contribute greater psychological as well as physical energy to our being. Again, when things are not working for you, think about the bigger picture of the future. While being in the present can be a good thing, it can be easy to get lost when you're just trying to focus on the negative. Look to the future and envision how you want to view yourself, and this can help you realign your thoughts and allow you to stay positive in a negative situation. If you relax and look at the bigger picture, you can remember why you started this action rather than getting lost in the details that you don't like. Remember the end goal and get creative with ways to achieve it. Sometimes, it's also best to talk with a friend who may understand exactly what you are going through. Ask if they would like to join your journey so that both of you can help keep each other motivated. It's easy to want to give up before you see results because it takes time. Try and listen an accountability friend to help you stay on track. It's a lot easier to wake up at 6 a.m. for that workout if you have a friend meeting you downstairs. Having the responsibility to someone else works magic in terms of how productive you are. Whatever you do, don't give up. A lot of people tend to do this way too early because the work was harder than they were expecting. But if you continue to push forward and pick yourself up, hopefully your dreams and ambitions will come to life. Be aware that your action in this moment, staring out that big, ugly obstacle in front of you, is where your success or your failure is determined. Whether you figure out a way past it or you let it defeat you is the determining factor. So when that obstacle is staring you in the face, be excited about getting an opportunity to defeat it. Life is never going to be perfect. But if you embrace the good with the bad, you can truly appreciate those awesome times when everything does go smoothly. When things don't work out, it can be a very tempting moment to get back on track as soon as possible. As a result, you may find yourself rushing through everything and trying to do too much too fast. However, it may be time to slow down and be patient with yourself. If you have lost control over your diet, well, it's easier to get back on track by starting to track calories again instead of meal prep and strict diets. When things don't work out and you spiral down that hole of negativity, you could be quick to start blaming yourself for everything. As a result, you may also feel pressured to get back on track immediately. However, you need to give yourself time. Healthy routines are built through consistency and patience, constant reevaluations, and learning how to do things differently. Since this process may take time, you may need to be kind to yourself. Finally, beloved, when things are not working out, don't fear failure. Don't run away from it. Face it, learn from it, grow, and take action. Just remember, you will never know success if you have never failed. Your confidence will boost after embracing these facts. You will be immune to demoralizing results, and instead, you will find ways to fix it, to improve on it, and to make it better than before. Don't let one simple and ugly failure on something plague your confidence. You're better and stronger than that. Keep moving and trust God, and you will see the results of whatever you desire eventually. God bless you. Stay uplifted and encouraged.